Movies. The average person can be inspired by them. They can make us laugh. Movies can keep us on the edge of our seat, and so much more. Maddie's Movie Mix is a podcast for movie enthusiasts of all kinds. We hope you enjoy the show.
Wait.
Tally ho.
You alright?
Oh, you're sick! You're sick! Why would you do that to me? I'm just kidding you, pal.
Ryan Reynolds, Kai Penn, Tim Matheson, Tara Reid, T. Money Holmes.
That's
Who
wild.
else? Daniel Cosgrove, Emily Rutherford, Paul Gleason.
There's a cast.
Let's throw it back.
2002, yo.
Classic National Lampoon's Van Wilder
Man.
is better seen on the TV version.
That's right. Watch it on one of those satellite channels.
I watched it for the first time on this unrated version,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't remember this. I don't remember what.
Yeah.
I was a little taken aback.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
were, they didn't, uncensored was uncensored.
It was uncensored.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it didn't add anything to the film.
No, it really
You know,
didn't.
No. How do you think it held up 20 years later?
I don't know. It's good. But I don't know. I would agree. Like, I would be interested to see what the censored version looked like, because there was just so many, like, uncensored things that was unnecessary. That was, like, that really
how
threw me
does it
back
add?
from watching again.
Yeah. No, right.
Yeah.
I agree with that. And this is one that I actually really enjoyed in the past.
Yeah.
Like Ryan Reynolds, he's pretty new.
Yeah.
In 2002, so and he's funny.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
But then seeing the uncensored version to talk about it today,
That's right.
I was just like,
Open your eyes.
But
No,
hey,
shut up.
$5 million
That's
to
crazy.
do this.
It's worth any gamble
Yeah.
to go into it.
So basically 38.2 million
That's insane.
is what they ended up doing in the box office.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't normally look at ratings, especially now that we're doing this.
Yeah,
But I
no,
did
it's
happen
not.
to see the Rotten Tomatoes
Oh, you did?
on it, and it was 17%, which I don't Rotten Tomatoes hates comedies to begin with,
Yeah.
but I definitely don't think that's fair to this film.
So what was the popcorn?
I have no idea. What do you mean?
You just
I only saw, I don't know, because when I watch through Apple
isn't
TV
there a
sometimes,
popcorn rating for them?
wasn't
it's because
IMDb
it's-
does the popcorn?
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I've talked to you about that
Yeah.
before. I don't
No.
like the ratings thing
And I
at
agree.
all. I mean, yeah,
But I only said that because, like, again, it's an instance of, like, I don't think it's fair to the film.
yeah,
Because, again, they're so prejudiced against comedies, and I love comedies
right.
in films in general. And I was talking to someone else about this that wasn't you. But, like,
My
it was
other personality, you mean?
my coworker. Yeah, that's right. Yes, exactly. Luke. Nope. Anyways, I was talking to my coworker today. Because Obi-Wan just recently came out.
Yeah.
And
Don't spoil
I haven't
it.
seen
Don't
anything.
spoil
I
it.
can't watch it
Okay.
till Sunday.
Yeah.
Whenever
All
this comes out, I can't watch this until 5:29
right. All right.
because I'm watching it with my wife and my brother, because I would get absolutely murdered by my wife if I saw it without her.
Yeah.
And my brother were just excited to watch it together.
Nice.
And that being said, we were talking about Obi-Wan. He said, not to listen to reviews because, again, it's so, again, even this podcast is just like, this is how we feel about it. Like,
Yeah.
people have different opinions, have different experiences that are going to draw different conclusions.
Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor sat down and talked about it, I guess.
Yeah, they did.
And I'm like, stay away. Stay away. But anyway,
Sorry.
back to this.
Not the actors you're looking for.
That's a good one. But 20 years ago, I probably saw it on TV, 3 or 4 years after it was released.
That makes
And
sense.
so, I'd seen it 2 or 3 times since then. And I just really liked it.
It was
and-
my first experience, man.
Yeah, so first experience being unrated is a little bit of a shocker.
Yeah.
Like, I was shocked.
Yeah.
The topless stuff and the
It was
language
just so
was
unnecessary.
it really was. And I'm not trying to be like a prude or whatever about it. I'm just being like, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's just focus on the
don't know.
people. But
Yeah.
again, I don't know.
Yeah. It reminded me a little too much of like Porky's. You probably don't even know what that is, but yeah. See?
The only thing, there's only two things I think.
You
of
young,
Porky's.
you
I got
young man,
restaurants
you.
and,
But you know, Porky's was an '80s like practically soft core.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Right.
it's kind of. I mean, it's kind of what it was. It was no good.
yeah.
And it's like with this unrated version, it reminded me of that. There's just so much unnecessary, stupid things in it.
Right.
That could have, kept. You know, I should have watched it on
That's
TV
a Ryan Reynolds
again.
coming of age.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, that premise is just interesting. Of like going from like I want to screw over my dad to like I want to make a life for myself because I
Right.
feel believed in.
And as a dad with adult kids, like,
Yeah.
I get that.
Right.
Like, I mean, obviously, I mean, I'm not rich by any stretch of the means or word or meaning or anything like that. But there is a time that you have to, with your kids, you have to draw the line. There has to be a boundary, and that's it.
Right.
You go, right?
Yeah.
And so a lot of that made sense. And then to see him actually come forward and really figure it out, and you know, he became this party planner to make money,
That's right.
and he, you know, all these other things, goofy things. But yeah, so it was pretty cool.
Plan some fun weddings.
Yeah.
What was his major? Wasn't it like it was like super? It was basically what he was doing. Like, wasn't it like relax? I forget what it was.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
at
But I
all.
remember hearing. I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah,
because that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
he's doing right now.
But he got really good grades.
18 credits in one semester.
You know, yeah,
That's a lot,
yeah.
especially with what he was doing the whole
But
semester.
right, exactly, yeah. And I think even his previous years, though, when he his test scores were really good.
Right.
How
Well,
could you be in college for 7 years? By the way,
well, people do it. I was in
Like-
school for 5. I switched majors.
okay, but you were working. He wasn't working
Yeah.
towards anything
Yeah.
at all. Anyway,
Do you ever watch the show Community? There's a guy named Pierce Hawthorne,
no.
and he was like in his 60s. He was played by one of the Three Musketeers. He's not liked. Chase.
Oh, Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
Oh, okay.
He's Pierce Hawthorne, and that's the premise of his character, is that he's been in school
okay.
for like 15 years, and he's called the cash cow because they'll offer new classes, so he pays for them and takes them, but he never graduates. He just, I mean, if you don't have a declared major, I mean,
Right.
and you're just taking
No.
classes, and it's
Right.
not like you're actually working towards anything.
Right. No, that makes sense.
And it doesn't sound to me like he was actually doing well in the classes because
No.
he was focused on other things.
Right. Yeah, well, I don't know. What do you think? 20 years worth watching?
Get that censor bar, we're good to go.
Yeah, I would say I would agree with that. It's very rare at my old age that's necessary.
Yeah.
Like in a film. It doesn't
Right.
add anything.
Yeah.
It more takes away
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
me. But yeah. Otherwise, go watch it.
Or go on Christmas vacation.
That's also a national.
It is.
Lampoon's.
I haven't seen that one. This is the first National Lampoons I've seen.
Oh, and it was unrated.
Yes. Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. Are they all like that? Because I know,
Yeah.
like the national, like we were talking about the Christmas vacation, wildly popular among kids. And I was like,
Yeah.
this is different.
No. So let's go have some Eau Clairs and call it a night.
You can have some Eau Clairs. I'll just go to Eau Claire.
legitQ at maddysmoviemix.com. Let us know. Comment. Hey, here's how we could do this. It just came to me.
Light bulb.
Wait, I just lost it. Oh, wait. Do you have a comment, a suggestion, or a snide remark?
That's right.
legitQ at maddysmoviemix.com.
Okay, so I'll see you later, huh? I'll give you a call.
So it's done.
It's done.